Hi, welcome back to Evermore YouTube channel. It's Chris back with my rant stroke thought of the day, and it's not Newcastle United related, no, even though he might want to play for Newcastle one day, who knows, he might fancy a little trip playing in midfield alongside Bruno Guimaraes and Joe Linton. No, I'm talking about England wonder boy, England superstar, the man of the overhead kick, the man who saved England's Euro 2024 hopes, Jude Bellingham. Everyone's seen the news from now. Jude Bellingham scored that goal and then he did this as a celebration, as Mark's probably wonderfully pulled up with his editing skills, and that prompted UEFA to investigate whether he breached I think it's the decency laws or something like that, and they found out that he has breached the decency laws, so they've given him a 1 year probationary 1 match ban and a £25,000 fine. Now this is going to be a really quick video about this, so anybody who thinks that Jude Bellingham deserves a ban for that celebration, you really need to strap in, because life is about to take you in places you don't want to go. What an absolute steaming pile of fucking bullshit this is. I don't understand what these fucking arseholes are expecting footballers to do. Football's an emotional game, especially when you score a last-minute goal like he scored to keep his country in the European Championships, who have been shit so far. And what the fuck do you want the guy to do? Stand there like a fucking android? He's an emotional young lad. And he even come to social media, as Mark will pull up now, and he said that it was an inside joke amongst friends. He didn't do anything too lewd. He didn't cup his balls. He didn't pull his cock out and helicopter in the middle of the pitch. Why the fuck is this lad being given a ban and a fine for this kind of behaviour? It's absolutely fucking ridiculous. I mean, 25 grand to Jude Bellingham was fuck all, really. You probably find that in the back of a sofa. All he's got to do is fucking open his emails. He's probably got a sponsorship deal for 25 grand. But it's utter fucking ludicrous. It really is. Football being wrapped up in all this bullshit red tape. You know, the world is like this now. I'm amazed that comedians even survive in this world. I've said this before. You know, there's the movie that Christian Bale was in, where there was no emotion allowed whatsoever, you know, and it just, the name escapes me right now, honestly. My brain's gone completely blank about it, but let us know in the comments below about the name of that movie. I'm normally quite good with these kind of things, but my mind's gone completely, but Equilibrium, there it is. I've got a good movie brain, so I just had to jog it up a little bit there. But yeah, do the world want people to live in a world like Equilibrium, where you're just not allowed any emotion, you're not allowed to do anything, you know, so you score a last minute goal, you just got to stand there and go, great. You know, fuck off, honestly. Football, it's about passion. It's about desire. We talk about players being more interested in money than we are about the actual passion of the game. And when this lad does something and shows some passion, you smack him with a fucking fine. It's absolutely pathetic. It really, really is. And there's no place for it, in my opinion, in the modern day game. You're wrapping it up in way too much shit. I understand if somebody does a hateful salute, or you know, lifts up his t-shirt and he's got some kind of politically divisive message on there, or something that's prejudiced or racist. I totally understand fining him and banning him for that. But just for putting his hand near his bollocks and doing that is absolutely fucking pathetic. It is bollocks, is what I think about it. But that's my quick opinion on that guy. He's absolute load of fucking shite, in my opinion. I'm sure Jude Bellingham thinks exactly the same, and most of his teammates will too. Most people with half a fucking brain will look at this and think, what an absolute load of fucking crap. Powder puff nonsense, UEFA. Sort your shit out. You're more interested in protecting crooked money grabbing bastards and guys, you know, sexually assaulting fucking female players than you are preventing players from just doing a normal goal celebration or something that comes to mind. It's all fucking ludicrous. It really, really is. Let us know in the comments below what you guys think about the Jude Bellingham thing. Do you think it's bullshit like me, or do you think it's justified and Jude Bellingham should know better? But fuck me, if players have got to second guess every single thing they do, they can't even celebrate a goal now because they're worried about VAR ruling it out. And now when they do celebrate a goal, they've got to check to make sure their celebration isn't offensive. Fucking hell, honestly, what is the world coming to? Well, let us know in the comments below what you guys think about Jude Bellingham's punishment. Do you think it's bullshit like me? We always like to hear from you. Drop a comment in. We'll do our best to reply to you. We don't ignore you like other channels do. If you take the time to comment, we'll take the time to reply. Just keep it above the belt, unlike Jude Bellingham, and we won't flick you from the comments. We're being too aggressive normally, unless you're a sad, bitter Man United fan. Thanks for Paul Mitchell, by the way, guys. Enjoy your garden. So if this is the kind of thing you like, guys, smash subscribe. Come help the channel grow. We're over 8k now. We're pushing on to 9. Hopefully we'll get to 9 before the season starts, which will be amazing. But do the thing, guys. Smash the button. Recommend it to family and friends. Enjoy the England match this weekend. Have a belter, and we'll see you later. Cheers.